Yo guys, what up? Nick Browen here. Today I'm giving you another reaction to RWBY. This time I was not spoiled on anything, so hallelujah. This time to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 12, Vault of the Spring Maiden. Holy shit, are we gonna finally see what one of these vaults look like? Are we gonna finally get to have a sneak peek at a relic? Holy shit, my boy, I cannot wait. But before that, let's do some recap. Last time on RWBY, Crow and the crew, that being Nora, Ren, Weiss, Ruby, Yang, Oscar / Ozpin, all of them and more, went up to, greet Professor Lionheart, who was preparing a trap for them. On top of that, Raven showed up, worst mom, but one of the best characters on RWBY so far. Or for this volume at the very least. On top of that, RWBY gave an inspiring speech to Raven, but Raven didn't listen to her. She said, fuck you, you're too much like your mother. I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm doing this for my tribe. So she said fuck you to RWBY, opened the portal, had Cinder come out, hit RWBY with the fireball jutsu. On top of that, Jean gave a very emotional speech moment, which I have to, give props to the boy Miles Luna, because that voice acting was spot on, seriously. And then after that, there was just a lot of battles going on. The one battle that was in particular, that was bullshit, was the one with Jean versus Cinder. Because unless Cinder was letting him match her, there's no way Jean could have stood up against Cinder, a fucking Spring Maiden, and who was already incredibly skilled in battle to begin, before she got the complete Maiden powers. So it's like, come on, Rooster Teeth. You're not trying to be slick. You didn't show us Jean improving that much. So why would we believe he's that much improved now? Which is a very nitpick thing to, pick out of the episode, but I gotta get it off my chest. And the same thing was with Oscar. Where was his training? We didn't see him get that good with the cane. So, unless, you showed it to us, we don't know. So, yeah. One of Rooster Teeth's biggest problems is they don't show us what we need to see to make us believe a character has reached a certain point. And that's kind of a big downfall with this volume. But, it's a very small complaint. I still have to give Rooster Teeth props, because this is an amazing volume so far. And yeah. But getting off track, let's get back on track. And then at the end, Cinder speared Weiss. Now, last volume, you saw me. I didn't give an afterthought scene because I was in shock. But then I just had to calm down and realize, wait a minute, they're not going to kill Weiss off. One, the show's named RWBY. Why would the W be there if Weiss didn't survive? Why? She's part of the main 4 characters. On top of that, she has had tremendous development. I don't think they'd waste it all here, so as much as Rooster Teeth may want to, kill off the character, I don't think it's going to be Weiss. I still think there's potential for a character to die in these next 2 episodes after this one, but I don't think it's going to be Weiss. But with that being said, it was just a shocking ender last episode, so I wasn't in the right state of mind. With that being said, let's get into this. RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 12, Vault of the Spring Maiden. Right now. Okay, that is seriously my second favorite opening. Seriously, dude, that's such a great opening. Oh, she's smiling and shit. Fuck you, Cinder. Nice roll, my boy, but still. Ruby's knocked out cold. Shit! That was a solid hit.
Ruby, get up! Get up! We need you!
You letting that boy make a fool of you?
That's not just a boy! It's Austin! He's already reincarnated!
Husband.
He has a grudge against Oz. Right now, that's clear.
Ruby, you...
Husband! Oh no. You thought you could hide from me? You'll pay for what you did. You'll die. Over and over again.
Whoa! What the fuck? Dust can be infused into the body, but still.
Did we fight? No. Run.
Run?
Ozpin is here? Is that a problem? I'm not sure. Right now we've got the upper hand. Let's not waste it. Leo, open the path to the vault.
Fuck. That's such an obvious spot. Why would you put it there? That's so obvious. Why would you do that? It clearly stands out.
Stop them! We've got your team covered! You want to get to them? You're going to have to get through all of us.
Shit me a fucking river.
Ren, talk to me. This is bad. No, not again. Weiss, come on, please.
Make sure they leave Ruby alive. This won't take long.
Oscar. No! Oscar, I told you, no! Please, let me take over. I can handle it. You told me I needed to fight for myself. So I will. This is not your fight. What does that mean? Why is he so upset with us?
You didn't tell him my tale, did you?
What happened?
And that even is inside me when our paths first crossed. Your blood will be on my hands. It will be on his.
What did he say? His voice is so deep, I can't understand it.
What was he talking about?
Tell him, Osman. Tell him how you killed her.
Killed who?
Richard Miner was Hazel's sister. Despite her brother's wishes, she enrolled at Beacon Academy to become a huntress, and tragically lost her life on a training mission. Hazel holds me responsible. Please let
Oh.
me fight. I know Hazel. He's wounded in a way that cannot be healed.
You know now. You can forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Did she know? Did she know the risk of being a huntress?
She was only a child. She wasn't ready.
She made a choice. A choice to put others before herself. So do I.
Then you've chosen death.
I'm sorry.
What?
Shit.
She's hardly breathing.
So he lost a sister, and he blames Osmond for it. Understood.
No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Please. I can't lose anyone else.
Is that his semblance? Is he healing her? Is his semblance a healing one?
Are you nervous, girl? The first maiden in, why, I'm not sure anyone knows how many years, is about to open a vault. I would say it's quite an exciting time. Don't you feel honored? No. I'm not concerned with any of this. All I care about is my tribe, my family. This is a burden, not an honor. You've conditioned her quite well, Raven.
The hell is all that? Is that a tree? Well, there's definitely some kind of naturistic shit going on. Don't even know if that's a word, but naturistic.
It's certainly grander than Beacon's. I wonder what the extra effort was for. Can we please not linger after you?
Well, shit. That's true. Oscar has a more nimble body. So he's a lot faster.
What's happening?
That's your semblance, my boy.
What's going on?
That's your semblance, right?
She's going to be okay. She seems to be stabilizing.
So his semblance is healing, essentially. My boy Crow! Ooh! No!
Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Good. Oscar needs help.
I'm on it.
Jean and Weiss still need cover.
No one's gonna catch him.
Okay. Make it happen, Ranger.
Thanks, sis. You okay?
No. I'm angry.
Well, shit, Ruby. I think we're all angry right now. Okay, back at the vault. The hell's all of this?
Having fun?
For
Vernal stay focused. Oh, come now, Raven. Let her enjoy this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Is that a door?
Once the Spring Maiden places her hand on the door, it will open. For you,
So it's a door.
and only you. Then I will walk into the vault and retrieve the relic. No one else. Is that clear? Yes. It doesn't matter to us. Let's get this over with. All right then. Vernal, when you're ready.
Okay, we still got. Oh my god, it's gonna end right here, isn't it? They're just gonna build up the suspense for next episode.
You know, I've heard so many stories about you, Raven. They say you're a cunning leader, that you're strong, that you're clever. It's a shame that they're wrong.
Ice. When did she have developed that ability? Is that a Grim?
It's nothing personal.
What the fuck?
You're just not worthy of such power. But I am. So I will take your eating wine. What is this? Where's the power? You won't find it. Because Vernal isn't the Spring Maiden.
Wait, you are?
I am.
What? What? Raven is the Spring Maiden? What? Holy shit! Plot twist I did not see coming. Holy shit, okay, not as big as a shock, more of a mind fuck. I didn't see that coming. Okay. We gotta talk about that, man. Stay tuned for my afterthoughts. What? So guys, that was my reaction to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 12, The Vault of the Spring Maiden. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We need to talk about that end though. That was a plot twist I didn't see coming. All this time we were led to believe Vernal was the Spring Maiden. And I mean, everything pointed to it. Honestly, everything did point to it. When the lightning struck down in, I think, Chapter 4? That was Vernal coming up and, ending shit. When she demonstrated her powers to Cinder and her crew, she was doing all the movements. But no, it was a clever ruse by Raven. Raven was activating the powers of the maidens. Holy shit! This is shit I did not see coming. Honestly, dude, I did not think it was Raven was the Spring Maiden. Holy shit. But now that leaves the question. Was her mother the Spring Maiden? It had to have been. Or does Crow and Raven have another sister we don't know about? What the fuck? I don't know. Was Vernal originally the Spring Maiden and then she gave her powers to Raven? I don't know. What the fuck, dude? I honestly don't know. Don't get me wrong, I think it's actually really badass that Raven's the Spring Maiden. Considering, I think she's probably one of the better characters of this volume. I think she's a clever and smart character, especially after this. And then, you know, I don't know, man. It was something I didn't see coming at all whatsoever. But yeah, very interesting that Rooster Teeth took that direction. Everything lined up for it to be Vernal, but it was Raven. Holy shit. Alright. Now, let's get on with Hazel. Now, I couldn't make out everything he said because this man's voice is deep. Like, it is deep. On top of that, he infused himself with, like, dust. So, it was, on top of that, like, his voice was a bit altered, so I couldn't quite make out what he was saying in the beginning. But I did catch that... Whoa. Power went off for a second there. Anyways. We got to, understand why Hazel has joined up with Salem. And you know, ever since chapter 2, I was really interested in Hazel. Now he is just a compelling villain. He holds a grudge against Ozpin because Ozpin let his sister go out on a mission, and Hazel's sister died. So now he blames Ozpin for his sister's death. That makes for a really compelling villain, dude. I mean, it's nothing really original or new, but still, it makes for a compelling villain. Now we know his reason, and you know, it's really cool to see that. Man, it got personal between him and Oz. Like, seriously, I enjoyed that. Dude, whoever voices Hazel, props to you, my boy. Seriously, that was some dope, like, acting right there, voice acting. Seriously, it was dope. But yeah, man, seeing Hazel just viciously punch the ground, the walls, and go after Oscar/Ozpin, it was crazy. Like, seriously, it was vicious. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Well, the internet's down right now. Then again, the power just went out. Fuck. Oh well, I guess there's no more Losers Notori for this video. Whatever. But aside from that, we, there we go, it's back on. Okay. On top of that, we finally got to see John's semblance. And I was right, Weiss was not going to die. They would not do that. I just had to calm down and stop being shocked. But yeah. So, John's semblance really is healing. Seriously? Like, I'm not criticizing the move. I can definitely see why. But I thought it would be something a bit more grand. But, hey, at least he was able to heal our girl Weiss, you know? So, that's a good thing. But other than that, there wasn't really anything big, was there? The big surprise at the end with Raven being the Spring Maiden. Then John's semblance. The reveal of why Hazel was against Ozpin. I mean, it was just pretty much continuing the last episode. I want to see Ruby and Yang team up against Emerald and Mercury next episode. You know what? No. I want to see Blake come to the scene in next episode. She has to, right? I mean, she has to. Because I thought she was going to come this episode, but she didn't. She has to come for the next episode and then the finale. She has to. Or maybe they just do it at the finale and make it something grand and make it something memorable. I don't know. But she has to come back to Team RWBY and whatnot in these last 2 episodes. Ah, fuck. You know what? I enjoy Raven being in Spring Maiden. Cause I said this multiple times. Raven is not with Ozpin or Salem. She's a third party. Meaning she doesn't choose a side. She's just there to protect her tribe. So that means she's not necessarily an enemy to Ozpin or Salem. Well, she's definitely an enemy towards Salem. Because Salem wants the Maidens to unlock the vaults and shit. But other than that, it is what it is. But something tells me Raven will not let that shit stand. Either Raven will join Ozpin, now realizing that she can't escape and, you know, she can't really do anything. Or she will work on her own to defeat Salem. Something like that. It has to come down to that. Because now with this big reveal that she's the Spring Maiden, she can't be left out now. She has a part to play now. Not that she never did, but especially now. So either she has to choose a side, or she chooses her own side and combats against Salem. So it is what it is. But seriously, I mean, other than that, this was a really good episode, man. Caught me by surprise with that reveal, but I appreciate that. Whew! With that being said, you guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, like it. If you like this reaction, rate it 1 through 10. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun crap. And as always, this is your boy, Nick Browen, out with a yang.